Hey, I'm Mike King. I'm one of the co-founders of Musky Mission Complete. I formed this with Matt Jirian. We did this in 2016 was the first year we started it. We brought it together to help vets out after an organization that we were part of had stopped, and we didn't want it to quit no more. So this is our 7th year of doing this. We've taken 12 vets every year out since then. We look to continue it for as far as we can in the future. Musky Mission Complete is a veterans organization that we picked up after Operation Muskie. Matt and I were on that together. It's a great time. It allows veterans to get together and heal, be outdoors, relax, get some of that camaraderie back if they've been out of the military for a while, and meet with people that are in the military now. We've had Vietnam veterans, we've had people from all branches in the military, females, males, it doesn't matter. We bring them here because they all have stories, they can relate to one another, and that's what we want to push. And musky fishing is a bonus. I mean, if we catch fish, we catch fish. But when they come here, if they don't want to fish, they can ride around the boat, look at the scenery, read a book, do whatever they want. It's just about the veterans is what we do. It's for them. The work we do is all for them. I'm currently full-time in the Minnesota Army National Guard. I've been in for almost 22 years. I am a tanker. I am the Brigade Master Gunner for the 1st Armored Brigade Combat Team. I'm married and have one daughter, and we live outside of Bacchus, Minnesota.
My name is Matthew Jirian. I'm one of the co-founders of Musky Mission Complete. I did 10 years in the military until I got medically discharged. All my 10 years in the military were in the United States Army SOCOM. I was a paratrooper, a ranger, and a special forces guy.
All right, well, welcome everybody. We're gonna get going. I know Jeff's busy with his resort, so we're gonna do, you wanna come up, Jeff?
I sure can.
Jeff Anderson's retired. You can tell him what you want. He owns the resort. Thanks again. He's helped us out since the first year we did this. Hosted everything for us, so.
Well, I'm Jeff Anderson. I own 3 resorts on the lake. This is my first one. I did 21 years in the Guard, out of the Bemidji Guard unit, a couple deployments overseas with some of these guys. So, been around for a little bit, but yeah, this keeps me busy. I'm glad these guys are doing this for you. This is pretty awesome to get everybody out and having a good time and give something back to our veterans, which they deserve, so appreciate it very much.
So we like to help them out every year. So Jeff, here's the certificate for this year, signed by all the vets.
Hey, cool.
You got your picture thing running? And then we also got
Doug Norling, retired military, almost 24 years active duty, multiple deployments and stuff. I live in Cambridge, Minnesota. I know Mike since he's been like 6 years old. You know, he's my son from another mother.
it's true.
But I know some of you guys. I've worked with some of you guys. You probably saw something on your beds. Some of you guys that are still in know about veteran service, county veteran service officers. There's some links for some other sites and stuff. Things for you guys that are still in, talking to veteran service officers. The VA used to help you, assist you with doing VA claims and stuff. They're transitioning to where they're getting away from that. So just so you know, if you decide to do a VA claim, you're either doing it on your own or they're going to refer you to a veteran service office. So that's something that's changing now. The VA is getting away from assisting with claims. I recommend go to your VSO. They can help you with a lot of stuff. The sheet shows you some of the things they can help you with, not just VA claims. So they're a wealth of resources. Some of the other stuff you guys may know of, like the Vet Ticks and Armed Forces Vacation Club. There's some really good deals, and you can transfer some of that to your kids or other family members, some of that stuff. So I won't talk a lot about that, but if you got any questions, let me know. I can help you out with some of that. I went through the VA process 2 years ago, completed. So I know, and I actually know some guys from active duty that are actually VA people that do the review. So, you know, if there's questions about some of that stuff, I can help you out, or I can link you with some of those people that I know that are actually working in the VA to assist with that. Otherwise, glad you're here. Enjoy yourself. Have a good time. This is all for you guys. So that's all I got.
Here's our little nerd.
I'm the nerd, aka the only guy who knows how to take a picture with his phone. Jordan Mueller's though. I was in the Navy for a very short time. I had a SEAL contract and got medically discharged. And I wanted to start a nonprofit to take vets musky fishing because I appreciate what you guys all do and have done. And so I ended up finding these guys, and they had it all
already figured out, and so I joined up with them, and this is my 3rd year here, so excited to see you guys catch some fish. I'll be filming. Don't worry about me filming. I don't put really any of the audio in, so if you guys are talking on the boat and you're talking about some stuff you've done, it's not going to go anywhere, so have fun. So we have a lot of stuff for you guys. There's been an incredible amount of people that donate to us every year. Jeff donates to us, gives us a deal to get you guys up here. Actually, Aaron, by happenstance, we had no idea, donated some stuff to us this year. Like I said, the guides all donate their time. So what we're going to do is we're going to call the guides up here, and then we'll call you guys up to see who you're fishing with today. And you can put a face with the name. And then after that, you have the sheet that shows you who you fish with. Every day you fish with a different vet. Every day you fish with a different guide. That way you get a chance to catch a fish if you don't like fishing with Will or whatever. So.
Yeah.
Hurry up, my knees are bad.
Oh no, must be my 5th year. Didn't do the 1st year, missed 1 year because I had shoulder surgery, but looking forward to meeting all of you, having a good time, hopefully catching a fish. So I live just south of here, fish Leech Lake a lot. It's a wonderful lake. It can be a stubborn old lady sometimes, but you just gotta grind, keep grinding. So thanks again.
You don't have to squat.
So, I'm Joe. You won't ever hear me called that. You'll hear about every other name. You'll figure it out. But thank you for your service. And let's catch some fish and have a good time.
Yeah. That's awesome. He even says a guide on the bottom. You weren't supposed to get that one. But.
Oh, nice. We'll do that. My name's Doug. I enjoy doing this for you guys, getting back to the vest a little bit. Tonight we're going to learn how to musky fish, learn to cast, everybody that hasn't. The goal is not to get one of these in your head. Be a successful day. Got a little weather rolling in, so it's going to, we're going to get wet tonight, but that's good for musky fishing. If it's good for duck hunting, it's good for musky fishing. Other than that, I like to set the bar low so that expectation go up high, right? So the next 2 statements, go pack, go, and go Navy.
Go Navy.
I'm Randy Meyer. I'm from Okoboji Chain in Iowa. I was part of Operation Muskie for 5 years, which was on Lake of the Woods, kind of the predecessor to this. I think I've been part of this for 4 years now, so got a lot of years doing this, and I appreciate all you guys have done for us, so trying to give back. Thank you.
Take a picture or what? Yeah.
All right, my name's Will. Thanks. I live in Little Falls. I've been musky fishing for a long time, so enjoy to share the boat with people and let's catch some fish.
Gotcha. There you go.
My name is Gary Dew. I've been, was it 5 years with you guys? 5 years I've been guiding veterans. First of all, thank you all for your service. I mean that from the bottom of my heart. I never served. My father was in the Air Force in Korea and World War II. I love doing this for you guys, but I'm looking forward to putting you folks on fish. I fished the Pro Muskie Tour since 2004, every year, except for 2 years ago when I had 2 shoulder surgeries. But anyway, we're looking forward to putting you guys on fish. Thank you.
My name is Emmy Glaze, just retired out of the National Guard 20 years. I work out at Camp Ripley as a Title V technician, so if you're ever there, come see me at the USPFO. I'm really looking forward to this trip because I really want to make my husband jealous, and yeah, so thanks.
Thank you.
All right. Hi, everybody. My name's Josh Revere. I am also a first sergeant with Tuna 135 ACO. Been in for 22 years now, 5 tours. We'll see how much longer I got left, but never caught a muskie, so we'll see. Give it a go, and hopefully we'll land one. But definitely not a Packers fan.
You're not going to catch what's wearing that stuff.
Can't be right off. See how the Vikes do tonight.
What's your favorite color out here?
Thank you.
Name's Dustin Eggum. Been in the Guards for 19 years. Currently first sergeant down to 135. 4 deployments. one with Mason. Trevor's coming up. You know, a couple other faces here, and Josh. But looking forward to having a real good time and hopefully catch some big fish.
Hey, I'm Scott Farrar, retired Air Force, 28 years, security police, security forces, just like Paul, and glad to be here. Never caught a muskie, looking forward to it. Thanks.
My name's Linnea Velsvog. I spent 21 years in the military, 12 of them active duty, the rest with the Guard and Reserves in Minnesota. I was fortunate enough to be on the Long Red Bull deployment. I got hired overseas in Germany by the Department of Defense. I spent 12 years there, and now I've got 5 in so far at Fort Campbell. And I do have a home in Grand Rapids, but I'm only there hardly ever. So, I'm thrilled, and I do have RBF naturally, being a Minnesotan, but I'm also paralyzed on this side. So really, it's compounded it, so I'm smiling on the inside. Don't take it personally.
Paul Stang, I'm retired 13 years ago from the Air Force, career security police. I actually learned about this through Booger, who's not here, but he and I have muskie fished a couple of times together and not caught anything, and deer hunted a couple of times together and not shot anything, so kind of glad he's not here. And like Booger, I'm from Wisconsin, and go Pack, go!
Trevor Nelson, readiness NCO for Delta 2135. Obviously from southern Minnesota, and around the same place all these guys have been. Yeah, hopefully catch some fish, hopefully land them.
Mason Stroh, currently 27 years in the Minnesota National Guard, operations NCO, 6 deployments. Just really looking forward to getting out on the water and getting, I don't know, a 55, 56 inch muskie. So
We get 3 or 4.
3 or 4? I like it.
Per boat.
Per boat.
You guys
Todd Wearsgullo. Mike seems to think that I need another expensive hobby. Current readiness NCO at St. Cloud. But looking forward to fishing with you guys and trying to learn the ways so I can spend more money.
All right, my name's Aaron. I did 20 years with a combination of active duty and guard. Been retired for a year after I was injured in Iraq in 2020. It was aviation. I did most of my time there in Chinooks and Blackhawks. Now I own a fishing lure company. Make everything from panfish to musky lures. So I donated some lures when I was at the Minnesota Muskie Show. That's how I found out about this, and I signed up, and look forward to doing some fishing.
Yep. Mitch Norling, just call me Mick. Doug's my younger brother back there. I did 10 years in the Marine Corps from 86 to 96. Got out, retired 25 years with the Los Angeles Police Department. Hated California, now moved to Florida. No state income taxes, and I'm just, this is my first time doing this, so I'm really looking forward to it and meeting all you guys. Thank you very much.
Hi, my name is James Bagg. I just recently retired from the active duty Army after 30 years. Enlisted the whole time. I worked on the Apache helicopter, came up in aviation my entire career. My wife is from St. Paul, Minnesota, so that's why I live there now, because she said it's my turn to follow her around the world. So that's where I live, and just happy to be here. Thank you.
So when you're coming in on a retrieve, I should have cast it that way. Yeah, did you see that? So you want to do a figure 8? Okay, fast in the straightaway, hang in the curve, fast in the straightaway, hang in the curve. Big.
coming.
He got pissed off we were talking about the VA. Yes! Woo! Fucking right, baby. What's that, about 20?
That's at least 20.
Looks like the trophy's coming back to Brainerd, motherfuckers. How's that? Yeah, that was good.
I think she's gonna go there.
50?
Yeah.
I don't know. She's thick though.
First off, where's that other hook buried? I'm gonna measure her, and then I'll put her back in the bag, and we'll give you a glove, and I'll help you pick her up. Can you spin that board around? Oh man. What is it?
What is it? What is it?
47 and 3/4.
Okay, I always find it easier to just roll her over. Yep. Get it way up in here and lock that thumb. Lock it.
Oh, that's thick.
Yeah. Yep. Roll forward.
Mick, how do you feel after catching your first muskie?
Do it right, dog.
a 501c3 and we run entirely on donations. Everything we get, we put in the organization. We don't take any money for ourselves. This year we've had 84 people, businesses, and organizations assist us with getting us to where we're at now. We have 6 guides. Every day they fish with a different vet, so they rotate through the guide boats and the vets, so they get to know each other more. We couldn't do this without all the people that donated to us. That's the real people that help us out. And I would really like to say thank you to all of our guides. They donate all of their time, their equipment, and they have stepped up beyond belief to help all these vets.
My favorite thing about Musky Mission Complete is having a couple of the vets come back and hug us and say thank you. This really helped them. It helped them through a tough time in their life. I understand that. We all understand it. And it makes all the hours we put into it worth it. Musky Mission Complete helps the vets because they get to spend time with other veterans. When you get out of the military, the one thing you miss is talking to people that understand. Here, they can talk to people that have gone through similar things than them. They get in the boat the first day, they're quiet. By the end of the day, by the end of the weekend, they can talk to everybody. The stories come out. It's healing. That is what healing is. It's talking to each other. It's getting through this. It's talking, sharing your experiences, because if you bottle it up inside, it's the worst thing ever.